Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Karsh the Goblin, this is the Goblin Cave, and we are on our 11th episode of Princes of the Apocalypse. And you may notice a little bit of changes around here. We've done a complete overlay revamp. Also got a brand new camera for myself, and we've also got something which hasn't been seen for a while, and that is we've got all our cast members.
Oh,
no! Impossible.
We're all
Yeah,
here.
right, nice.
We're all here, which is amazing. It's so good to see everybody. So we're starting a little bit late because we're just catching up on everyone to make sure everyone knows what's been going on. Done a lot of stuff behind the scenes, of course, which is great. And now I'm frozen-ish. Oh god. Yep. So I'm freezing with my brand new, pretty nice camera. Crap. Anyway. So, we'll go through our introductions, shall we?
Absolutely.
All right. So,
I'm just trying to figure out why I'm so frozen. Okay, so who wants to do our first introduction? That's a nobody. Okay, so we'll start with Kamali.
Hi, I'm Kimali. I play Rollball Ralph the Beard. Come and bask in his awesomeness.
It's fair.
Ta-da!
Hey, I'm Ninjavo. I play Ward, the Goliath Warlock. Come watch him bask in Robold's glory.
I'm Sky Blue Shakes. I play Kip, the Kobold Fighter. Come watch him get incredibly exasperated at these idiots.
I guess I'll go next. Hi, I'm Will. I play Kadan, the Human Grave Cleric, and come watch me wash my clothes.
Laundry simulator.
Please don't. We're not an X-rated channel. No.
I'm Mars or Peach. I play So the Human. Come sit down for a story.
Oh, she changed it.
Hey.
Yes. So that's human. If you can see on the screen there, we have all our characters on the overlay. So that's absolutely not a tail or horns for that human. Absolutely not.
Humans can have horns sometimes. It just be like that.
Sometimes.
No. Yeah. Yep. Welcome to the channel, Mabato. We've just started, yeah, thanks for coming in. So, as we left off last time, we had a little bit there was an incident in the quarry, and So fell asleep on watch, guarding the quarry from the evil strangers, and she almost fell into the quarry, like over the quarry edge, in her sleep. To clear out the area, Robold, who was pretending, or was actually working, I won't say pretending, he was working hard.
Yeah.
Robold, who was working hard all night on the graveyard shift, yelled out, "There's gas leak! There's gas! Scared all the workers away, and got so up safely and whatnot, but immediately got fired. So, during the day, you're you're just absolutely exhausted. If you're going to act during the day, I will want you to put 3 levels of exhaustion on your characters, because this is so far out. Like, this is the second night you pretty much stayed up for as long as possible. You're really
Not
out
me,
of it.
I was asleep.
Except for Kip,
Wasn't even there.
who was asleep.
I went to bed the other night. I went to bed as soon as
I think
the midnight mark passed.
I think I rolled a nat 1 on like belief of the rumors, so just so you know, being crazy, and I just left. I was asleep.
So the most tired person last week was actually the most awake in game, which was pointed out this morning, off channel. And for other people that weren't here, which was Will and Injavo, Will with Kadan. Kadan was actually out in the fields, meeting the community, the outlying farms and the outlying homesteads. He was with the local priestess of Soon, she was conducting a marriage ceremony, and she'd heard that there was actually a funeral ceremony also needed to be done. So Will, being a cleric of the grave, a cleric of Kellenvor, was asked to proceed and do those ceremonies, or at least the grave ceremony, not the wedding.
Of course.
Yes. Ninjavo was last seen.
For Critical Role.
Ward was last seen walking off out of town, speaking to his mum, saying, "No, mum, no, 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 okay," and was just talking and arguing with the voices in his head, and didn't come back for a while, but has finally arrived back in town, and his armor has been paid for by a mysterious stranger, who,
Woohoo!
yes. So all the stuff that he's done, all the things he's stolen to pay for said armor, has now been shared to the party. Well, somewhat shared. Not an accurate sharing, but somewhat shared. So the party had some funds. And that's where we find ourselves with two characters very, very tired. And three that are not. Just... So what would you like to do in town?
So, have I just recently walked back into town? Have I
Pretty
woken
much
up
in the
from
morning.
sleep?
Pretty much
Okay.
in the morning, you come back to town. Not much, not any recollection of where you've been or what you've been doing.
Cool.
Oh, that's good.
I'm just
Get
gonna
back in
go looking for everyone. I guess I'll go to where we're staying. So that's the Silverwater Inn. Is that the name of the inn? The
Swinging
inn.
sword.
That one.
One of them.
Yeah. So I'll go to the Swinging Sword to see if
What
anyone's
time?
there.
What time around is it?
I think the whole debacle in the quarry was about 8 o'clock in the morning, or about 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
So just on daylight.
hmm
I think I'm going to go to the inn as well. If I wasn't already there, of course. I'm just going to go to the inn and just check on everybody because I haven't seen them in a bit of time.
You'll probably find me probably downstairs just having breakfast. It's kind of just chucking in some bacon and eggs or whatever they serve there. I think it's just chicken. Is it here? It's just chicken, or was that?
There's a
Right.
lot of chicken at the
Everywhere's
moment.
chicken.
Where's chicken? There's a lack of red meat in the city. If I do see Kip, I'll look at Kip and says, "Oh God, I'm tired."
Hey, you're back. Come,
Yeah.
you're just in time for more fucking chicken.
Chicken is fine. You know, I've heard that red meat causes heart problems, but it should be okay. Where's
God,
everybody?
that's- If red meat causes you humans heart problems, then you're not as strong as I thought.
I think you're the strongest one we have, Kip. I think you're probably stronger than even Robot. Robot's pretty. Well, he's quite strong too, but I think you're the strongest one here, Kip.
I'm strong
you
too,
do
guys.
know you do know how to please someone, don't you? Come on, have a seat.
Of course. And I just take out and I sit down, and I just kind of like, it's been a long. Coming from this funeral service, is it? What did I go to sleep as well?
Yeah, you've actually been you've been treated properly. You've been staying with the homesteaders. Everything's like you've had a nice, relaxing week, and meeting and greeting the locals, like the outlying
Sounds good.
locals. Yeah.
So
Sounds good.
is my armor? I'm assuming I haven't picked it up yet, but it's on my bed because I've just walked into town, so I don't know yet.
Yep,
that it's
it'll be
paid for.
there.
No, I think we popped into the store. I can't remember why. They just said, "Oh yeah, the armor's paid off."
So I don't have it yet.
It gets delivered that morning.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go upstairs and obviously find the pretty armor on my bed. Like, hey guys, it's paid for. And I'm just
What?
gonna like slip it on, and I'm just gonna like admire it. Do I look pretty?
No, you do not look pretty. You look really, really bad. You're wearing essentially an ink keg.
Yeah, but like it's a pretty ink keg, right?
Yes, Ward, you're very pretty.
I'm gonna walk downstairs and be like, "Hey, Kip, good dad, look at it, look.
Whoa!
That's
Yeah, I don't
That's
know how
very
we paid
cool.
for it.
it turned out better than I thought. Not gonna lie, that's very nice.
Oh, I'm very safe now. I'm just gonna start patting it.
I wonder who's your designer? Who did that guy? He knows good design. That's good.
Yeah, I wonder.
That's resourceful. You know, not a single part has gone to waste. That's excellent craftsmanship. Very
It
impressed.
still smells a little, but I think I'll get used to it.
You do. Trust me, you do.
Yes. It will smell for some time. And it doesn't fit perfectly because it is still an ink keg, but it fits mostly to your size and to your body shape. But you have essentially panels of the ink keg's chittons or armor as your breastplate now.
Sweet. That's the best random encounter we've ever done.
And I tried to kill the party. One ink keg at level 1, weren't you? Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Didn't even last a round. I've got to put 2 ink kegs now because you're level 2.
ooh, I can get like arm piece.
That's how it scales. Who would win? 20th level adventurer or 20 ant kegs?
Pretty much. Pretty much. Or just roll a random encounter and get D4 plus 1.
Yep, that was fun.
Yes, that's also a thing in this game. So yeah, it's morning. Robold, you're tired, like really tired. So you're not so, but you're still a little bit tired. Especially with that rude awakening this morning, waking up on the cliff.
I'm gonna say so stole not only Kip's blanket, but also
While I was in bed.
no. When you got up, as soon as you got up, she got your blanket, she got Ward's blanket, and she got Kadan's blanket, and now she's on a little nest in her bed. She stole everyone's blankets except for
She's still asleep.
no.
Then gone straight back to sleep.
Make a nest and then go to sleep in it.
Okay.
Roald is stomping around the room, extra loud, grumbling constantly at this beer wheel that's being smashed.
Yeah.
Some of us are trying to sleep.
Oh, cry me a bucket.
Boo.
I can't. I can't.
Ha!
Uh,
Stop,
Why
stop,
don't-
stop, 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 stop.
I'm gonna call Kadan because I think I heard him downstairs.
No, you gotta cry to daddy.
Yeah, I am. You know what? Yeah, she's gonna get up and do exactly that. She's gonna go tattle.
Poor Kadan.
Then back for 2 seconds.
Being downstairs. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
You go?
I
I
was
just
gonna.
go.
Go ahead.
You go.
ahead. Oh, I was gonna say I was talking to Kip, just making small chat. That was it.
Okay.
Tell me all about the details of the trip.
Go ahead.
Go, Kamali, go.
Go.
Kamali.
We're
I
so
finally
in
just
sync
figured
right
out what was spoiled, take that out, and I'm going into town and try and find a barber. That other guy, the nice one.
Yes, there is a barber in town.
Yes. See if he has anything that'll replace it or can fix it or something.
That can fix which? What are you looking to fix?
The beard oil that was contaminated,
Ah, yes.
or just replace it straight up.
The entire beard.
Replace the beard.
Replace the entire beard. It's all been ruined.
No, just the oil.
Oh, there's so many places in place.
Now that other nice guy we went to, I didn't write down his. I wrote down his name, but it's somewhere.
I know, and I might be in your
Journal?
locations or my locations.
I don't know.
Didn't you get new beard oil last time? Or was that
Mm-mm.
last year?
No, I didn't get new beard oil.
No.
We just
Um,
talked about it.
So you know where it is. Actually, even I know where it is. It's 17. Yeah, 17. Gallica's.
There we go.
But that in chat for you. There we go.
This seedy wooden building. Amazing.
Yep, the seedy wooden building. That's correct. So you head in, and it's a bit early in the morning for him. He seems to be cleaning up the joint, and you're actually the only one left there in the morning. He greets you warmly, but asks you if he can help. Is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah, look at this. Look at what has happened to my beard oil. Is this, what did they change the recipe? Did someone mix with it something? What happened? Tamper, that's what I was looking for.
I'll do a roll for him to see if he can see what's happened.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
+5. Wow, he's a smart boy.
He knows everything.
Proficiency check is most of your proficiency checks are +5. If you're proficient in something.
I suppose.
Yeah. So he looks into it and it's like, yes, he does know, but he's not going to say. He says, "Oh, yeah, I've got some beard oil. If we can replace it if you want." Because you're a new customer and you're new in town, and it's always good to be friends with those which have swords in town. How about we do this one for free? And I may call on you later if needed.
That's fine with me.
Yeah. Okay, so he goes behind his counter, and there's a lot of stuff there. Most of it's not going to be beard oils. But he does go through and finds out some. He puts out an assortment of beard oils, and he goes through and looks through them and says, "Well, we've got these two. This is for humans, and this is for dwarves. The dwarven one's has actually been here for quite a while, so we don't know how the quality is going to be, but I can at least assure you for the human one, because we get a lot of that. So either one is okay. I would actually push for the dwarven one because we don't get many. And yeah.
Okay, so I open up the dwarven one and I sniff and I test the consistency. What do I think about it?
It's about
What do I
normal.
I mean, this beard has been coming a long way with me.
Yeah. It's about normal. It's definitely the quality that you'd get from home, that you're used to. Maybe a little bit subpar from what you're used to, but it's definitely for that thicker, more refined and groomed beard.
Okay, then I'll take that.
So, and he just says, "Pleasure doing business with you. I may call on you if it's needed, but it won't be out of your wheelhouse. That's for sure."
Sure thing. Quick question. That gunk has already started infiltrating this magnificence. Is there anything you can recommend to get it out?
He goes through and he says, "Give me a few hours, and I'll see if I can find something for you." And you're staying at the inn, aren't you?
Universal solvent.
Yeah. I'll see what I can find, and I'll get it delivered to the inn for you. I'll get one of the townsfolk to drop it off.
Great. You are a true friend. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Just remember that friendship when I do need to ask.
Sure.
And he bids you good morning, and the door has still got the close sign up as you leave. And he goes back in and keeps doing what he's doing to prepare the place. Anything else? You're also very tired too. Because
Okay.
Robold has been up all night working hard.
Yeah. So I just get back to the inn, see everyone there. I see you in your snazzy armor.
It's so pretty. Hi, Robold. Did you see it? Did you see it?
I go up right to him. I take my axe and I shove it just underneath his chin.
What?
If you
Hello.
if you ever touch anything of my beard again, I will eviscerate you.
Oh,
All
okay.
Okay. Good night. Now
Good
walk up to
night.
him.
Guys, What's he talking about?
I don't know. He's been super mean like all day. He woke me up when I was tired, which Akadan, I was going to tell you about that. He woke me up for no reason.
Do I even need roll insight to? Is that even necessary?
I
believe her, guys. I feel like she did get woken up.
Yeah, but I don't think you didn't put it. So come on.
What? What'd I do?
What's wrong
You
with
all
his
know-
beard?
We all know you love your merry little pranks, but come on, at least have the decency to not throw your friends under the bus, particularly
What's a
when the bus under the cart,
Under the wagon.
under the wagon. Particularly when the wagon is a very short-tempered, very, very like worryingly short-tempered dwarf with a very big axe.
I wouldn't mess with
Like,
Robo's
seriously,
stuff.
Oh,
Hmm.
I get it now. So did something to the oil.
I
and
didn't,
blamed
though. I
Hey.
didn't. Why would I touch Robo? I don't have any reason. Robo's my friend. Well, he was my friend until he decided to yell at poor Ward and wake me up. Well, I was sleeping.
So she did do it.
I didn't.
I've
I can
cracked the
attest
case
to my
wide
innocence.
open.
I thought I just
Yeah, can I
turned
get
to guys
deception,
go.
please?
for 3 days, and you see what havoc is wrought.
What?
It just
Yeah, don't go do your job no more.
I can't do this alone. I need your help. I'm outnumbered 3-1 with just stupidity. There needs to be. Don't.
Are you calling Ward stupid?
No, I'm calling this entire debacle. It's
Are you
chaos.
calling
It's
Robo stupid?
no.
Yes.
It wouldn't be untrue.
We all know his brains comes from the beard.
And now the
I'm
beard's
calling-
damaged.
Calling Robold
Cranky.
difficult.
He's high maintenance at best.
Yeah. The threatening to kill kids and the seeming intent behind that has made me quite severely concerned. But that's a new side that I haven't recently seen. So might wanna keep an eye on that one. But other than that, just
You
a
tried to
bad.
kill kids too.
I did not.
Yes,
I
you
did.
did.
I did
Yes,
it.
you did. Ward
I
did
thought-
too.
I was going to do it too.
Yeah, he was.
I would never intentionally do it. I thought they were gnomes, and my people, kobolds, have a very bad history with gnomes.
No, I
So-
didn't know that.
Everyone
No,
just
why would I
needs
know
to
that?
simmer down and look at
I
myself.
don't know. You came from a privileged family. You learn history or something. I don't know.
I came from an island of dwarves, so don't start with me. And
Where
your
do
armor
you
is very-
live?
Who are you?
I am so. Anyway, that is very pretty armor.
Yeah. At this point, I'm assuming because I'm like investigating myself a lot. Does that mean I've like noticed?
You'll
change.
notice a new. You'll notice a new tattoo on your body. It's just over your shoulder. You can't see it fully, but you can just see the starting of a new tattoo there.
Guys, this wasn't here before. I was gonna say, stop pulling down the armor.
Whoa.
What?
He's usually shirtless. Why are you whoa-whoa-whoing?
He's
Badon,
gag. It was a gag.
please have a look at this. I don't know what it is. I was kind of like
I'll
walk
just-
up to Gadon and like kneel
Just
down.
a second, Ward. I just need to. Okay.
I mean,
All right.
if you can't finish your breakfast anymore, then
Yes. I didn't even order breakfast. I've just been sitting here taking it all in.
You didn't miss it.
All right, Ford, come bring me.
Always fucking
over here.
chicken.
Come over here, Ward. What happened? What happened, buddy?
Well, I'm looking at my shoulder, as I do, and there's something new there, but it wasn't there before. Can you please look at it with like your cleric key eyes?
Is
My
it
cleric
no,
eyes.
no.
I have regular eyes,
scale
Ward.
rot?
Let
You don't have
me look.
scale rot, do you?
Right.
Scale rot? Oh god. Good
No way,
time,
you
am I
don't
dying?
No way, you don't
probably
have
just-
scales. What am I fucking talking about?
It's probably just a rash. Let me see. And I go and I look at it. I need him to sit down, and then it's just going to be eye level with me, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if
I
he's
look
sitting
at it.
down, yes. He's only 2 foot taller than you. You're 6 foot.
Okay. That sounds good. I look at the tattoo. What does the tattoo look like?
How, like, are you investigating or are you
I'm just let's see if let's just investigate. I'm trying to figure out if has it been there before? Did he just miss it?
that'll be investigation then, to see if it's new or not.
Roll a medicine check, I'm dying.
It seems like it's brighter color than the others, but it's a similar vein, like a similar style than the others as well. But it may be fresh, because it does seem to be a bit more darker, not faded.
Okay. I look at the tattoo and I just. Or did you get a new tattoo while I was
what?
gone?
Let's be fair, guys. 1 minute we were fighting like an ogre thing. Next minute I'm in the tavern getting pretty armor. So I don't know.
Wait,
You've been gone for 3 days. How do you
Ward's been
lose
gone Ward's been gone for 3 days.
a week? You've been gone for. Actually, I was just about to say we lost a week. Remember when we went to that weird place?
7 days.
No, you've had about a week's downtime as well. This is what you were gone in that week's downtime, because the party they were here also had a week's downtime. So it wasn't 3 days; it was actually several.
Wait, Ward, where did you go?
I remember a forest, and there was a lot of talking, and then I came back. I don't remember the conversation. I don't remember who it was with. My armor's paid for. That's weird. And that's all I got for you.
Okay, Robold. Not Robold. Ward. Just do me a quick favor. Just take off the rest of your armor. I wanna do a little experiment here.
So I take off the beautiful, magnificent breastplate and I sit it on the table.
I'm gonna flip over to the back of my book, where there are a few blank pages, and I'm just gonna draw a very rough outline of like a T-posing humanoid body and start sketching the tattoos.
All of them?
Just as much as I don't know how many are there.
Well, his body has tattoos. Like
Yeah. So I'll,
Just
I'm just going off the art.
Yep.
It's just a few lines here and there, so I'll just sketch that.
Yeah. So you
Welcome back.
go through the and start sketching out the lines and whatnot. Can you do an arcane check, please?
Oh God!
Yes, I can definitely do that.
This is why we don't go out into the woods.
When you go out to the woods today, you'll come back with arcane tattoos.
Oh no!
15. No wait. Was it 15? Yeah, 15.
Yeah, 15. That's a good roll. With the 15, you know that some of them are arcane.
Cool.
Yeah,
including
these,
the new one.
I'll sort of cross references to symbols I see back in the other book. Yeah, no, this is magic shit.
Yeah.
These aren't your. I've only met one other Goliath before, but they weren't arcane tattoos. That's completely out of the ordinary.
Yeah. You also know that the version of arcane is older than what you study. So what you study seems to be based off newer ideas of what the type of magic's used here. So you're talking
But,
very
that-
old
that-
style.
This is stuff that predates Elven. Looks fey. Dunno.
Cool. That sounds so amazing, guys. I'm just gonna look at my axe. I'm like, did you do it? Is this you? I'm just gonna like stare at it really intently.
The axe shakes. I'm
So
not
is
kidding.
So it says no? Okay. Alright. Cool. I'm a little scared, but if I'm not dying, I'm okay. I'm just gonna look at Kadan.
That's an optimistic outlook on life. Yeah. Yeah.
If I found something on my skin, I would be pretty terrified. But good job, Ward. Yes, keep your head up.
You can put your armor back on now.
Where did you get your other tattoos, Ward?
Well, in the beginning, I believe they're just normal Goliath ones. Like, I've never met another Goliath, but I read about them, and they have like little indents like this. But every time, like once a year, the place where I live, my mother, as she liked to call herself, did like weird incantations on me, and then they kind of grew more and got more vibrant. So
Yeah, they definitely are. They're definitely a different color than the guy I met at
okay.
the.
So if
Yeah,
I'm
no,
getting more
his were just black. Like,
Yeah.
So if I'm getting more, do we think that? I don't remember seeing her. Maybe she's. Oh God, what if she controls me more?
Well, if it
who?
helps,
Okay. First of all, who is she?
Yes. Who is your mum?
Look, I don't really know her name per se because I just called her mum, but she was like, we lived in like a little cave out in the forest, like an old dwarven mine, and she had me locked up in a room for most of my time. She's like, I don't know what you'd call her, like a witch or a hag.
A hag.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Your mom's a hag.
that matches the Fae. That matches the. You can speak Sylvan, can't you?
Oh, like the funny language that I used in the forest.
That's the language of the Fae.
Oh, then yeah. Hold
Fuck.
on. So we're saying this is all related to her.
Of
The Fae
course.
the Fae we encountered before is probably. Was it your mum? Or was it.
No, it was a dude. That's all he knows. It was just a dude. No, that guy spoke about my mum, but it wasn't. And he was like saying that not even she's strong enough to kill him, so that's why we shouldn't go try to kill him. Yeah, it's good times. Like, really fun memories. I'm just gonna put my armor back on, and I'm just gonna sit in the corner and cry.
if it helps, when I was queen of the Arakakra for a small time,
Who are you?
I learned a little bit about barbarians, mostly from little stories that somebody who wasn't a nanny read to me. Basically, aren't like your whatever your weird little tattoos and whatever, aren't those like tied to like some sort of destiny?
I guess maybe.
The Arakakra, it was all in Arakakra, and I can barely read Arakakra.
So now I'm a bird person.
No.
Or it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll try to figure out exactly what this. You draw the tattoo, Kip?
Yeah, I've just kind of sketched it, like
Alright,
you know, kind of like one of these just like Michelangelo pose things, and just like from the waist. Yeah, it's there's T-posing Ward in my book now.
Amazing.
Perfect. Don't Ward. And I put my hand on his shoulder and said, "Don't worry, Ward. We'll figure it out one way or another." And I look at Kip and says, "We need to find like a druid or a magic person to like actually Most likely a druid for hags, at least.
Aren't you a magic person?
I don't do well with magic, but it's fine.
Wait, hold on.
I have been blessed by Kalimvor, and his powers channel through me. I can't use magic itself. There's too much reading. So
Too much enigma.
Have you heard of the concept of delayed gratification? Gotta work for things. Can't just have it given to you the whole time.
Just to put it out there, once I got the axe, I started to do magic. Just saying.
May I have a look? No.
I was born with some
one problem at a time, Ward. One problem at a time.
Okay.
So apparently I'm the only one here who can't use magic.
I can use thaumaturgy, and I can do this, and I'm gonna start changing the color of my eyes with thaumaturgy. There's like a circle of colors from like blank pupilless to like gold, blue, red, brown.
Okay. So
I cast an Eldritch Blast at the wall.
Hey, stop that! You're in
What?
the tavern.
I'm showing magic.
The staff go,
So,
look,
yeah.
if you're going to do that, go outside. Go to one of the
Sorry,
outbuildings.
I'm literally the only person here who can't use any fuck, and I just go upstairs. It's kind of like deep in contemplation.
We're all crying. We're all dying inside.
I cast thaumaturgy as well, and I make my voice louder, and I say, "Don't worry, Kip, it's fine."
Booms from the tavern below.
Not helping.
I also
Maybe
just
one
say-
day you can do magic.
in the same breath, I ask, "Can I get some breakfast, please?"
We're right here,
Oh,
says the staff
sorry, yeah.
that are looking at you. If you're going to do magic, go outside. We already have enough problems with fire in this building.
I just have a really loud voice. Breakfast.
Breakfast is mostly poultry, fowl. There's a lot of birds on the menu for like recently. Probably because you helped out the local poultry farmer.
Okay.
Maybe that's an issue. But the rest of the morning pretty much goes uneventful. Is there any other plans you want to do during the day apart from maybe catch up on sleep? Otherwise, you're going to cop those exhaustion levels.
Robold is sleeping.
Sleeping.
I am in my room desperately going over the book, kind of like, how am I not the only one? This isn't fair.
For those watching, Kip wants to be a mage. And he's the only one that can't cast magic. Also wants to fly, but is really pissed off that Robold can fly.
It's more just the magic. Like, I've been trying for months to read this fucking book and get something. And then everyone else is just, oh, my god gave it to me. Oh, I just started doing it one day. Oh, I was born with it. I got it from an axe.
Yeah,
Me, I guess.
you forgot the bloodline, but yes. There was a latent bloodline. That's pretty much all of them. Yeah, yep. Keeps going to the hard yards.
Did we ever ask Robot why he can suddenly just cast magic?
I don't think we ever answered that.
I
just
did.
thought we could fly.
I did, and he doesn't know. He just did it one day.
Amazing.
No, Robold tried to teach you magic. Remember?
Yeah.
So you just put your hands out like this, and out comes the color spray.
Kadan's he's gonna first drop off all his dirty clothes from the week. He's gonna give it to the person who does the laundry. And then he's
Yes.
just gonna go to his room and pray, and I'm going to prepare spells. So
Okay. So you can get your spells ready and whatnot. You are reminded that, as a subtle hint from both the GM and from the tavern owner, that you're I was going to pay you for the for investigating that that plague thing at Lance Rock.
Look, I we're so sorry. We've just been there was a quarry thing, and then there was the kid ghost thing. We'll totally do your plague thing now. Guys, we forgot something.
It's fine.
So,
Yay.
so last week, the party, instead of going to investigate paid work, they did something for free. Twice.
Sounds about right.
20 gold isn't exactly pay.
True. But when you've been paid like maybe 35 gold for was it the tomb, you could have gotten so much more from the tomb.
Who paid us for the tomb?
A lot of the local business owners, because the kids were they discovered the tomb and they didn't want the kids to get into
they paid up
alleys.
front, and I got a discount on my armor. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Well, you got 35 gold out of it, but yes. So yeah. So that's the subtle hint as both the GM and as the business owners, like, well, I was like,
Right.
you're supposed to be investigating this. I was going to pay you for that.
We're very busy individuals, but we'll go now, okay? Okay. Because, like, I'm assuming, like, she's just not paying attention to me properly because of my armor. I'm gonna go wake everyone up. Did I sleep? I don't know. What time of day is it?
About 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, I'm good. I'm still good. I can't do full liturgy like everyone else, so I'm just gonna like get a bedpan and like a wooden stick.
Oh, gross.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh.
I'm not going to ask. Oh no, I will. A perception check, please.
That bedpan full.
Yep. For most other characters, I wouldn't have, but it is Ward.
Wait, I'm doing a perception check?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Oh god.
It's not hard, but you do want
I'm
to
just trying
pass
to wake
this.
people up.
Yep,
There
no
we go.
problem. No problem. You get an empty bedpan and do the
Oh,
banging.
amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That would have been bad.
5 and under would have been bad.
The shit would have hit the fan.
Okay, yes.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
That's a stream, everybody.
Wow, fastest
Join
one
us
yet.
next
43
week.
minutes. Done.
So I'm trying to wake everyone up. That's
Yep.
what I'm doing.
So it's about 4 o'clock in the
I'm
afternoon.
awake.
And Ward's just banging, banging, banging. He will wake you up. What's the reactions, though?
We're like, oi!
Trouble's
If you want
like-
to audition for a percussion part with So and I, this is not the way to do it.
It's like the kid that plays triangle.
Overall was like, what? What?
We apparently meant to investigate a plague now. The lady got across at me and you were asleep and I'm not. Yeah, plague.
Oh, fuck. That. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
I
right.
want to go to the store first.
No, we're not. We're gonna do the plague first.
No, we can go to the store first. I need more arrows.
You did not watch my back.
I went to sleep because Kim didn't watch my back.
Yeah,
I went
not-
to sleep in a inn because you guys were chasing nothing.
You know
There's
what?
something there. That woman is hiding something, and I will find it. She tasks me.
Yeah, coffers full of gold, perhaps, because she's evil.
Exactly, then it can be
but-
our coffers. But okay, first plague.
No, come on, go to the store. I need more arrows.
Question is, do we want to leave that for? Do we want to set off early tomorrow morning, or do we want to go now and do this during the night?
She kind of gave me the stink eye. I feel like we have to leave.
Let's
Night
just
it is
go
then.
and then camp somewhere and then
Hey, works
go further.
works for me.
Yay, random encounters, end kegs.
Yay, more armor.
Can I get some more arrows, please?
You've got 16.
I want more arrows.
It'll take 5 minutes. Just let it do it.
Okay. Well, you
I
know,
will
you
prep
know
myself.
which store you can go to. You know you can get some. Um, pay normal price for the arrows, and no more than 12.
No more than
How
12
many,
for how
Yeah.
much?
And
Oh.
and Kip, you're not getting any more crossbow bolts.
No,
You're
I
gonna have
got
to store.
91 of them. I don't need them.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I've got 20 if you ever need them. I don't know why, but I have them.
yeah.
Don't know. I don't even know how I'm carrying them on my person.
No,
It's
you're gonna
just-
have 30 maximum on your person.
All right, fine. I'll just leave. I'll leave them. I'll leave the other
Yeah.
61 in my
Yeah.
room.
So you can just copy across, like put another one in as crossbow bolts, 61, and have it unequipped. But yeah, because I had to look at your character sheets, like, yeah, that's so wrong.
I think I just looted every single body that had a crossbow.
You did, and all the bandits are set up to have crossbows in this game, instead of bows. So who knows? So yeah, I came across that during the weeks, like, yeah. So you're heading out tonight?
Yeah.
It'll be about 5 before you leave. And you know Landslock
do-
is actually not that far. Guess what?
I do want to grab. I want to go visit that hoarder dude that they got the bed from.
Felivores.
Before we... Yes,
Do we need another bed? Is that why we're going?
I'm going. You can choose not to go. You can get the bullocks out.
No, I can't walk in that place.
I'll come with you just as supervision.
What? I'm not gonna. I don't need super. Fine. You can
Keep
supervise,
going.
but you're
I
not
don't
gonna-
tell. I don't tell you it's supervision. I'm just coming with you.
He just like winks at Kadan and walks off.
I don't. I'm not a
just,
baby.
like as you walk away, just like I'll just keep an eye on her.
All right.
So Felivores down the stinky part of town, down the south. As you're getting close, you see a couple of kids running from his place to essentially their residences because it's late in the day, and they're running back home. Some of the kids you
I'm
know,
gonna-
some of those you don't know, but as always, his place is just full of clutter. It takes a little bit to find him in there, but he greets you warmly. Hello, so how are you going? It's good to see you. It's a bit late in the day.
Yeah, I wanted to see if you had a violin.
Ooh, violin. No. I don't think we've got a violin in what we've stock. I can keep an eye out for one if you like.
Yeah, please, and thank you. And any way I can interest you in a magical arrow?
A magical arrow, you say? And can you prove that it's magical? Have you got providence? Have you got a...
It's
Something
been
just-
blessed by a cleric.
Why are we
Yes,
selling
but I could
our
just go to the All-Faith shower and have them bless any arrow. That's what they do.
This one's been blessed by a special cleric. It'll, anytime shot at a undead, it will result in an instant death.
Why
Yeah,
are we selling this?
We should just keep that.
That sounds incredibly useful.
and this and you've done this
Oh,
before.
yeah.
This is
This
Like,
one
you can-
cleric trick. Liches hate him.
Of course, I've done it before. Why would I try to give you something that I've done before? We just haven't been running into a lot of undead, and it doesn't really come useful to me. To other adventurers, of course. To me, not so much.
We're going to a plague place. Caw-caw.
um,
Or
like,
why
well-
did you follow us here?
well, I'll give you. And I'm assuming you're talking about the black arrow.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not the white arrow now, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, and it doesn't do anything now because we got rid of the magical property, so.
Yeah. So he has a look at the now white arrow, and he looks over it. It looks quite high quality, and you've got a nice story. Can you please make a totally deception check for your negotiation? Because you're telling big fibs here.
Yeah.
Oh, it
A
did
deception
do it.
check?
Yes, please.
Yes!
Woo!
Okay, so he's got to have an insight. Oops, that should have been once, but somehow, yep, there we go. He buys your story well enough, and he says, "Well, I'll give you, because I can't prove it. I'll give you a gold."
How about instead of a gold, a discount on that violin when it comes in?
Okay, deal.
Deal. Shake on it.
When did she buy a violin?
Yes.
She wants to buy a violin.
Okay, I'm so confused.
Yes.
Getting
wanna
the
shake on
band
that
back
deal.
together.
And he shakes on it. You've just sold a totally useless arrow for well above market price. For a little bit of a discount on a violin, which I've got no idea how much it's going to cost anyway, but yes. I'll have to look up that at some point.
You scammed a man, and then you're gonna go back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's scamming works.
That makes sense.
Not just scammed him, but scammed the person that pretty much employs all the children in town.
Oh, I
And
got
works with
a
the
good
children.
rapport with the children, so he needs to trust me anyway. So
So does he. The children often... Oh, I'm frozen in. So my cam's is freezing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a really ugly capture as well, it was. There we go. He's also got a very good rapport with the children. And so, yeah, you've gotten rid of the white arrow that kills undead instantly.
Can't believe we wrecked that arrow. That sounds amazing.
I can't believe that you had, like, protection from undead for all that time. And were so afraid of
They
it.
had protection from undead.
Yes, they had
I
protection
wonder
from
still
why
undead.
have
that was
protection
going
from
so
undead.
What? Where do you have
Oh,
that?
yeah.
I would still have it because I wasn't with them when they went against the undead.
Nah, all gone.
It's
God.
just gone.
Technically speaking, it was supposed to be only for a week, but because we're running this adventure a lot longer and it's drawn out, yeah.
Which path are we supposed to take?
Which path?
To go to the plague. Is it that way?
Well, let's see. We've got. Should be. Yeah.
Lance Rock.
Lance Rock. Haunted Tomb. Amazing.
So about 8 miles. Oh, sorry. Not 8. 16 miles out of town is Lance Rock.
And it's what, 5 o'clock now?
Yeah. So it'll be dark by the time you get there. Certainly dark.
Yeah, we just go for what? We walk about 2 hours.
Yeah, how long
Right.
would it
Camp.
I do not want to walk in the dark.
Tackle it first thing in the morning. Sounds good.
Do we pass a picket line on our way out in front of the quarry?
No, but because you go off the different direction. But you do hear there's something going on.
And then I'm happy. I'm gonna nap on the way there.
You're going to what? Nap?
I'm gonna nap.
This is a song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. And he's just gonna start singing and humming it the entire trip.
Ward, do you want a new song?
No, please.
I barely know the words to this one.
No, this one's easy. It's if you go out in the woods today, you're in for a big surprise. If you go out in the woods today, you better run and hide. For every bear that ever was will be there just because the teddy bears are having their picnic.
I like picnics.
Yeah, go ahead. Go
If
for
you
it,
go
bud.
out to the woods today, you better go in surprise. And then he just starts changing songs.
Soccer tune. I'm going to bed. Night.
Is that her lullaby by any chance, do you reckon?
I don't. Yeah.
Who even knows? Apparently she lived with bird people, dwarves.
Pegicide.
Yeah, them.
So's had a colorful life. It's all right. But Ward, please.
Yeah.
I mean, how hilarious would it be if it was all actually true?
It'd be interesting.
Which
That'd
is
be
why I'm not asking for deception or persuasion rolls.
Just so we never know.
So you never know. Never ever
Well,
know.
It
Are
could
we-
be true.
would
But-
we be able to make it to Lance Rock in a couple of hours and camp outside the area, or is it still like a day's travel? Or
Oh,
Then the implication is we camp outside.
so you'll make it. You'll get close, but by nightfall. But you can get closer if you walk a little bit. Like if you go a little bit into the night.
I say get as close as we can get.
I see most people had kept during the day, so
Yeah, like everyone's had a nap.
Yeah.
pun not intended.
And it just so happens that your name of Kip just turned up. So I've just had to reset my roll 20 for some reason. So bring up a little bit more things again.
Wonder where my armor is. My armor friend.
Armor friend.
You have an armor friend?
Yeah, Red Mist guy.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I wonder if
Yeah.
he's still walking like completely in the opposite direction of me.
It wasn't going to be forever, but it was going to be for a while. So I'm just going to bring these things up again. Oh, I hate showing all these again.
So yeah, I say we walk until we get there and then kind of camp near there.
Just outside, yeah.
yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah. So if you'll get to Lance Rock with a little bit into the night. And Lance Rock is a huge monolith of stone. I mean, when I say monolith, it's like a menhir, but it's 30, 40 yards tall. It is massive. Absolutely massive. And it just sticks out of the ground with nothing around it. There's no mountains, there's no nothing, it's just flat fields, and then there's this huge big thing sticking out of the ground of pure stone. Pure granite at that. And there's, as I said, there's pretty much nothing around. There's only a few hills that are in the area, but even still, it's empty. There's nothing around here. There's a few bushes here and there, but again, nothing substantial. And just trying to find. So yeah, the menhir of granite is unlike the surrounding limestone. A few hundred feet south of the stone is a ravine, choked with brush, and a trail leads into the brush. And I'll leave the story bit there. Because
Do we want to camp near the beginning of that pathway then, I guess?
Yeah.
Or a lot off the side of
Yeah.
it a bit?
Yeah, off the side seems a bit safer. Can I look around and just see like if the area is safe? If there's any like tracks and stuff around?
there is,
I'll help with that.
yep, you can do is survival is tracking these days.
Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just going through all my bits and pieces here.
Oh, that'll be a 22.
Ooh, that's really good.
Okay. So, you don't see much movement or not much disturbance in the area, except for the path. The path does seem to have been used. That goes into the ravine.
Well, as long as we stay off the path, we should be fine. I know, it's just, no, I don't think it's any different from any other place we've camped before. I mean, the geography is a bit weird, but, you never know.
Did we bring the wagon with us?
Yeah, that's
assume
where
we did.
we came in.
Yeah, we
Okay.
did.
Alright, just
Well-
making sure.
I was going to say that So did sleep on the way here, so I'm
Oh,
assuming
that's what I was
that
thinking
the
about. How did you
wagon.
sleep?
I'm assuming I
piggybacking.
slept on the thing.
It's just Tensor's floating disc next to us.
Where's all this magic coming from?
So yeah, let's move off the path and let's make camp. Sounds like a good plan.
Are we here?
Can I go investigate that piece of stone with stone cunning?
Yes,
See
you
if I know anything
can,
about it?
with advantage.
Get attacked.
Okay.
Nice.
How do I roll that? History check.
Um,
And I didn't put advantage on it. Sorry.
Oh, thank God for that.
no. Your stone cutting, I
Doesn't the
believe.
proficiency also double for stone cutting?
Oh, okay. So history check.
Okay.
No problem. I'll have
Well,
to set it
double
up as a.
arrows.
Yeah, add double my proficiency bonus. So that's +4 then?
Okay, so that would
I'm
be.
confused.
I'll have to set it up in your extra proficiencies at some point.
7.
That'd be 7.
so-
17.
17. No problem. 17.
Okay.
You notice that, well, it's not natural to this area, absolutely foreign to this area. And with a 17, you know a bit more. It is not got anything close to the granite of the local area as well. So you've spent a night in the quarry recently. You've come very close to the local granite, and this is totally different. This is absolutely not even close. This is an absolute different stream, and you also think that it's not from inside the ground. You actually think this was from above. This didn't come from below. This is not sprouting out of the ground. This has come from above and it's impacted the ground.
Ooh. Guys, this stone is really interesting.
Can I do like an Arcana check on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it came from the sky.
Came from the sky?
Yeah,
Are you
it's not
okay?
the same stone as the quarry guys use.
Ah,
It's not indigenous to here. It's in the ground. It didn't come up from it.
Yeah.
This is super cool.
may I Arcana check as well?
Yeah.
2 Arcana checks, please. You notice, that the ground is more compacted
Yeah.
around it instead of less compacted around the base. So Arcana checks. There doesn't seem to be anything magical about it at all.
Is it just me that it's getting really shocked?
It'll be pretty much right. And we should be back with sound.
There we go.
Yes, that's much better.
So, also in the last week, I've pretty much rebuilt my computer in the last couple of weeks and got a new everything, and things are not running smoothly for some reason. Sorry. May
Hey,
also
it's
be.
better than when we first started.
You guys haven't noticed I've actually had to reset my camera several times already this stream.
Uh,
My,
It's
my-
okay, we get a different camera.
yeah, you guys get the normal old school webcam, not my new pretty camera, but yeah. But it's not working. We'll figure out the things. Also, the overlays may be chunking a little bit more because there's so many pretties on this overlay. But yeah, so there's absolutely nothing magical from the Lance rocket itself. And there's nothing else that you can really tell unless you want further investigations.
Okay, well, is there any way I can tell that it was like brought in by someone else to cover something up? Is it like a secret
this
door
is clearly
passage?
been. This is. I mean, according to you, see, it definitely seems like it was if it's fell from the sky, then I don't know what could have dropped it here. Something big, or maybe it was teleported. I don't know.
Hey guys, is it smart to sleep next to the place that they said plagues were coming from?
Yes.
Let's stick close
Yeah.
to the stone. I've got a good feeling about this stone.
Um,
Yeah, I wasn't going to suggest going right next to it. Just sort of
Off the
just
path.
nearby, but at a sensible distance.
Ward, well, you're all from this area, so
Yep.
so you do know of things in the area, but Ward, this is probably more to do with you. Can I get a history check, please?
Oh, I'm actually good at that.
Yes, I know. I just looked and just checked.
There you go.
Wow.
The stone itself is certainly granite from where you're more familiar with, which is a different mountain range.
The Sword Mountains.
I've just got to bring it up. I believe it's Sword Mountains. Trying to think. Yes, the Sword Mountains is where you're from in the area. The granite
Well, I was
here
originally
from
from-
Lance Rock is certainly more closely resembling the Sword Mountains graph. Yeah.
So someone's pretty much moved it here and built whatever this is.
So for those that don't know where the Sword Mountains is, here's the overall big map. I'll switch over to our other, so everyone else can see.
It's over there.
Slowly
Redlarch?
progress into the other one. There we go.
Redlarch is down.
Oh yeah,
Down
down the
here.
bottom.
Red Larch is down the bottom. Sword Mountains is up here. And you can also do a how many
Yeah.
miles? 50, 60 miles away.
Look at that.
Somebody did a lot of work to
Yep.
move a rock.
Yep. So, yeah, that's where you are at Lance Rock, and it's certainly not
I mean,
from this area. It's Woodblazer from the Sword Mountains.
I mean, I lived under the Sword Mountains when at first. Would I know if there's giants in the area? Maybe from being a scout when I started.
You know that there's well, from living in that area, you know that there's a hag in that area. Or at least there's a fae in that area.
I suddenly put two and two together. I'm like, oh fuck.
But you don't know, like, there's not really giants. Well, the fae apparently had a giant with him, and there wasn't really a lot of giant activities in that area. But it's the Cryptic Garden Forest, which was the scary area compared to. It was like you're in the Sword Mountain. You're kind of like, well, the Cryptic Garden Forest is really dark and scary forest, or you know that there's fae in the mountains and normal mountain scaries.
Yeah, I was mainly under the mountains.
Yeah. So, but no giants or anything like that.
Okay.
Also, we investigate this more at the morning with the light, even though I could see very well.
Yeah. You can see very well.
It's crazy, guys. I went from nothing to everything.
0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah.
Ward, what do you see? All.
Everything.
Yeah.
I was once Kadan.
You know, I'm still Kadan.
With your candle. Always with the candle.
Candle.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
When we get higher level, I will get my bigger candle.
Ooh.
Just
Set
carrying around like a chandelier.
Oh boy.
Well, what do you call those Jewish ones? The menorah?
Menorah.
Menorah.
Just carrying around a menorah. I've upgraded.
Candelabra. Just carry around like a candelabra everywhere you go.
So who's on? We've got our watchers.
Yeah, so it'll be first.
Why do we always have a list? I go last, but I will go first this time.
No, you get first on the list.
Thought Will
I'm
go.
last on the list.
Kadan goes last because he needs daybreak.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I can't see at
Oh, I
night.
go first. I forgot
I go
about that. I lost my list. Anyway, I go first.
Okay.
All right, I can't see anybody. Good night, and I just go to sleep.
I'll take sort of the early morning.
Yep.
I'm usually about like sort of 2 to 4 around that time.
Okay. So nothing happens on So's watch.
Something does happen.
Nothing happens.
Nothing
No, I-
happens. It's not
I
Nothing.
do something.
Nothing.
I go up to the rock. I get out my forgery kit,
Oh no.
dip my pen and my ink, and make a crude little smiley face on the
Saving throw.
saving throw.
Why would you touch the rock?
Saving
Everybody else is touching the rock.
saving throw versus death, please. No, I'm
Versus
kidding.
death?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I've always wanted to say that.
Oh,
I've always wanted to say that.
Next rock. What the hell?
No.
My backup character's ready.
Yes. Always wanted to say that.
You unleash the Demogorgon.
Oh, you know that one. Yeah. Yep. So you drew. So you what? You drawing a smiley face?
Yeah, like a crude little smiley face. Give it like a tongue sticking out.
Your ink is dark in color and shade, and the rock is dark in color and shade. As you start doing it, it's like you think you're going to be really pretty, but it doesn't really come out very well.
Nope. I don't have anything else, do I, to decorate this rock with? Let me do a quick check over on my inventory. I should have went with the colored. What is the colored oils or colored inks? Anyway, I'm gonna leave my smiley face there. It'll be more present in the morning.
Okay. Colored inks. That sounds more scary for Robold later.
Was one of my choices in the
Character's hair will match the player's hair.
Yep. So's night is uneventful. Who's the next one?
Robold.
Wake up, Robold.
Robold, are you doing your normal scouting around?
Yep. Good perimeter. 20 feet away from everyone.
Okay. Your eventful night is uneventful.
Cool.
And I'll skip right through where everyone's nights are uneventful on watch. Unless you're doing something naughty.
I was just gonna get like soot from the campfire and also go and draw on the rock. Not that I've already done it.
I'm so proud.
But yes, the night camped at Lance Rock is totally uneventful. There's nothing that happens at all. It's a nice, beautiful night. The landscape's nice. It's just a weird monolith in the middle of nowhere, near a ravine.
All right.
Let's see.
So morning dawns, and it starts to rain.
It's raining?
Starts to rain.
Oh no.
Oh.
I take off my tabard and use it as an umbrella.
I like tip up Fido a bit so he can drink. And put him back on my head.
I'm being very careful to keep my book dry.
Yes.
I'm just...
Here, Kip, I'll keep your book dry under my
No.
my thing.
No,
Okay then.
not letting you within. Not just you. No one takes the book.
Because I feel like you single me out sometimes.
Yeah, but Roboth has his beard. I have my book. No one touches this. Okay.
Just out of curiosity,
Thank you. But
would
thank
I
you.
be able to pick up the wagon because of my Goliath strength and hold it above us all like protection from the rain?
Oh, that would be cool.
Technically, yes, because you are capable of holding something that large and carrying something that large. Realistically, it's large and bulky and awkward to carry.
And tied to two cattle.
Oh,
Yes.
I'll just
Yeah, that's what I'm
get all hanging
Yes.
there. I'll pick them up.
Poor cows.
Alright, so I tried, guys. You're all getting wet.
Yeah. Don just standing there, resigned to his fate, and his hair is just all over his face. He's just looking around. He's like, "All right, let's get this job done." Not happy at all.
Get down, your clothes are getting dirty.
I'm gonna lead the party down the ravine, I guess.
Robots like this Maybelline ad. Whoosh goes the hair. Looks great.
Okay, and why have I got all these up here? I need to get rid of this.
Yeah, the path goes into the ravine, right? That's where we're walking.
Yes, it does. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
So there's
Lead on.
there's like 3 different places where I'm having to reference the same thing from, which is really annoying. So if about 20 yards down into the ravine, you come across a neatly painted sign leaning up against one of the bushes. There we go. And there's our sign.
Oh.
Come no closer, lest you catch the disfiguring plague that afflicts me, the Lord of Lancerock.
Good
Well,
job,
that settles it. We don't go any closer. Job done.
Wait, no. I'm gonna grab the sign. I'm gonna go over under anything that has the least amount of rain, and I'm going to write on the back of this sign.
What,
Just gonna.
Yep.
My butt smells bad. The Lord of Lance Rock, and I'm gonna wait for it to dry and then put it back where it was.
Okay.
That's amazing. I'll really enjoy
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
So we're totally going in, right?
that. Yeah. Well, this
I mean,
is
yeah.
massive.
I mean,
Yeah,
unless it's really difficult.
once you've insulted someone, you got to invade their home afterwards.
You gotta do a burglary, yeah.
That's totally something you would put if you were trying to hide.
I mean, yeah, it could just be, it could be a lie. We don't know.
Yeah.
A disfiguring plague. We have a cleric. It's fine.
I
Not
mean,
the best
you already have the disfigured part handled. So what's the worst that can happen?
Excuse me.
Oh.
And I'm plague.
Oh, you're not a plague ward. You're a giant marshmallow.
I don't know, there's things growing on my shoulder.
Wait, I thought you said you caught the tiefling. Wouldn't that be a disfigurement?
It was hideous disfigurement. It's still really bad.
Come on, the tiefling.
I caught the tiefling.
Okay, I'm gonna do like a perception check. Is there anything in this area apart from the sign of warning?
No, just the path, which leads towards here. Whoops, can't ping them up.
There's map at the bottom.
We're all the way down the bottom,
It
bottom
took me a while
corner.
to find it.
Yes, big map, bottom corner.
Oh.
Wow, this is a big map.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep leading
Oh.
everyone, I guess.
Holy smokes.
Ward, are you sure you should be leading?
This map is at least
Big.
this big. 440 feet.
It's alright,
Let's go
guys.
exploring.
I got big shiny armor now. I got this.
Oh boy.
Just slowly forward inch by inch. Just.
Well, I don't want to just do this.
Kadan just could be walking forward, just in a very pace, going.
Go around the bushes.
Yeah, so that's you back there.
I'm trying to catch up. My computer's acting funny.
Yeah, so is mine with the overlays. There we go.
Ah.
Wow, so teleported ahead.
I beat everybody. No one asked how I got here.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep walking until Karsh says stop.
Okay, we can stop then.
What do we see?
Well, what can you see?
I see a
Nothing.
big
Ravine.
cabin.
Okay.
The giant thing of black.
Oh wait, I see something.
Oh, there's a thing.
Oh, does
There's a
Kadan
s-
actually not see anything right now?
What is that?
It's a skeleton.
Oh, there is a skeleton.
Zoom in,
Yeah.
enhance, 200%.
Yes, you do have to zoom in quite a bit, guys. The
I've
cave
zoomed
mouth.
out so far.
Yes, just to get everything in screen.
Okay.
Box text. Hold on.
I'm gonna investigate the skeleton.
That's the skelly man.
Guys, wait for me. For a second.
Talkie. We have
Huh?
box text. The cave mouth opens into darkness, from which breezes blows carry a faint odor of death. Inside a natural cavern, its floor and ceiling uneven. The passage leads west, and rests narrowly as it proceeds. A corpse of a human male is sprawled on its back. It wears only leather breeches, and he's been here for some time.
That's
Gonna-
gross.
I'm gonna investigate the body.
So
Kadan, can you determine cause of death?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me light a candle.
Do you want a torch or something bigger?
Oh, a torch would be good. I should have bought some in town.
I'm going to give Kadan all my torches.
I'm gonna ring out my tabard of the rain.
So, I've just clicked on Kadan's blind and darkened character, because everyone else is perfectly able to see. Kadan is certainly not. He's still at the mouth of the...
Oh, okay.
Kadan, you now have 9 torches.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So I'll put the...
I am... Yeah. Torch. 9. 1. Can I light the torch? Are they wet?
There we go.
I kept them very dry.
That's wrong. So that's...
Where'd everyone go?
Go up.
Right here. Follow up.
There we go.
voices.
That's better. That's better.
Oh, Kip, is it you?
Still needs more range.
Oh,
Follow
hey,
my
everybody.
voice.
Does everyone else see, like, up here? Or is it just me?
It's just you.
Oh, amazing.
I can see kind of.
Okay.
I can see fairly alright.
So
see
what we're
so
going to do is
I
going
can
to...
see to just where it widens.
So what we're going to do is quickly, as a GM, going to go through everyone's vision, because everyone's vision is actually slightly different. So we have Kadan, who can see to pretty much here. Kip to maybe around there.
Yeah.
Robold. And to there. And that's only because there's wall.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how far I see, yeah.
It'll be
Wow.
further.
And then all the way down here, too. Whee!
Warlocks.
So that's only at 105 feet or 100 feet. He goes another 20 feet after that.
Woo!
Yeah. That's his demon eyes.
Secret
is.
tunnel, secret tunnel.
Hey, Kadan, check the body for medicine.
Okay, I wait for medicine.
No, no,
What?
Try and find out how did this one die? Can you tell?
Medicine
Alright.
check.
I'll go over and walk over to next to the body, and I'll go over. I'll pray a little ditty. I'll pray a little bit, and I'll just
A ditty.
look at it. A little ditty.
How did he die? Please tell me more.
Please go ahead, please. Okay. I look down and then I try to figure out exactly how this man died.
Okay. Medicine check, please.
All right.
That's a pretty good medicine check. He looks like
Wow.
that he was stabbed.
Well, that's fine. That's not a plague. That's good.
He
I'm gonna.
he looks
We
like
can deal with stabby things.
he was stabbed.
Stab him first.
And it looks like he was actually stabbed in the back by a small blade.
Me too.
Goblins.
Looks like this one was shanked.
But the body has certainly been here for a while.
I just love that. Please give me your guidance. This one got ganked.
CSI style.
Not after. And
I'm
I'm
gonna-
gonna...
Oh,
No, I'm just gonna start digging a hole to bury him in.
I was gonna take the skull and the jaw and hold him like this, and I'm just gonna say, how's everybody doing tonight?
What?
It's not
What
it's
do you
not
think
as
you're doing?
I know that you can see it as a skeleton on your, but it's actually a body. So
Oh, it's a
the-
body?
Yeah, it's a body. Yeah,
Nope,
yeah.
not touching it. Actually,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm going through its pockets.
It's been there for a while. It's not skeleton, but it's definitely been there for a while.
Gross. I'm gonna go through its
Gross,
pockets.
I'm gonna rub it.
Go through its pockets. There are no pockets. There's no belt pouch. There's nothing. There seems to be a
his body.
cord where the belt pouch may have been attached, but nothing attached to that.
I
Knowing
take his body.
knowing Kadan's from the last tomb, how Kadan's like really into preserving the dead and stuff like that, I'm gonna start digging out a little grave for him.
You're in a natural cavern, so you're looking at rock as you're
So I
floor.
can't dig out a grave? Okay. Can
Well,
I-
we'll see. Yeah, if Kanan even sees Ward do that, is it, Ward, don't worry about it now. We'll take care of it when we leave, but you don't need to dig anything right now.
What if we just burn it? Is that the same?
Well, we wouldn't really want to burn it in a cave right now. There's rain
That's
outside.
That's
Smoke
how
out.
we always did it.
Well, I mean, burning it is perfectly fine as long as you give respect, but it's raining and and smoke doesn't really. Not here. We could do it afterwards. Don't worry about the body. He was stabbed in the back, most likely from his party mates or maybe even goblins, kobolds.
He had it coming.
Something sneaking up behind him.
Yeah, something sneaked up.
I'm sorry, little Jeff. I tried. I'm just gonna walk
You
off.
named it?
He
Wait,
looks
who's
like a
little
Jeff.
Jeff? Oh, this one.
He looks like a Jeff.
He looks like a Steph.
Less stiff, more sloppy, because he's been there for a while.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep leading the party away from Jeff.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow on.
I
Okay.
can see so much.
I know. Like, so much scary.
Oh,
Off my screen,
I'm
scary.
right here. Yep, I see. What did I see?
Okay. A round, high-ceilinged cavern opens here. It has two narrow exits, one to the north and one to the
There's so
south.
many dead bodies.
Oh, sorry, one to the north
Oh,
and one to the south. A flat boulder sits in the center of the cave. It's about 6 foot across and 8 foot long and 3 feet high. Dark stains of color on its top.
Can I investigate the stains?
You can investigate the stains. Can I have a medicine roll, please?
Oh God, yep.
Oh no, you could do an investigation, really.
There's another dead guy.
There's a lot of dead guys.
yep. I just see one.
no
Investigation. You think the stains have got something to do with the dead guy?
Okay.
I see another dead guy.
Okay. Are we just gonna individually check everybody, or are we just gonna assume they're all stabbed?
Let's assume they're all stabbed.
I mean, let's check one more.
We
And
should
then-
probably, if we
Yeah,
do
let's-
this,
Check the one at the thing that looks like a sacrificial altar.
Wait, what?
The thing that looks like a sacrificial altar
Is a sacrificial altar?
is a sacrificial altar, and the body next to the
Wait,
sacrificial
what?
altar has been stabbed, and the stabbing is across the neck.
Gross.
Cool.
Wait,
the
wait,
head's
this is
certainly
a
attached.
sacrificial altar.
It is now.
Well, you think it is because the body next to it has had its throat cut.
Cool beans.
Oh,
There's
boy.
another one over here.
There's another few over this way, but you can't see them.
Well, that's fucking ominous.
we should probably move as a group, everybody. So
Okay.
that
Yes.
way.
Yeah.
That way-
Do we
Which
want
way?
to go left or right?
I mean, Ward, what do you see?
Well, I see a lot of dead bodies up this way.
All right, let's go the other way.
Well, death is the best.
Yeah, that way I just see that one dead body and then nothing.
That bodes well. That's
Okay.
better.
I'm gonna-
Someone more.
Bodes well.
I'm gonna step over this body gingerly.
So just slow it down, Ward. That's not how we do it. Slow it down. Thank you. 'Cause Robold's still not there. Kadan's still not there.
Just spraying a little bit of the body behind
Yep.
you.
Yep. Okay. So you can come to about there, and I'll read the next blurb. Okay.
I don't think I can fit down any of these passages.
No, you don't. just wait there. Here we go. So this narrow passage opens about 10 feet high in the most places, with rough, irregular walls protruding spurs on the walls, which are coated in blood. The star-shaped cavern has many clefts in the walls. Just wait. There's many clefts in the walls. Only two you think have access. Only two across the cavern seem large enough to traverse 3 zombies lurch about the area. One is costumed like a bear.
Why do you seem confused by that?
Oh, fuck.
So one is costumed like a bear.
Yep.
Another is dressed like an old lady in a frilly dress with thick makeup. And the third is costumed as a jester with jingly bells and collared and sleeves.
Uh-huh.
That's weird.
And yeah, it's a bit weird.
Well, someone's been having fun.
And it's an
Boy, here we
initiative
go.
roll.
What?
Yep, looks like we got.
Amazing.
Behind everybody. What do you guys see? What do you guys see?
Isn't it weird?
Oh,
But I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably do the same thing.
Oh, thank God
Oh,
the zombies are rolling really bad.
wow!
Yeah,
Everyone's rolling awfully.
So are the zombies. It's okay.
Oh, hold on.
I think-
Initiative.
I think you'll find
Two or
zombies have a
one.
minus to that initiative.
Oh,
So's got this. Go, So.
I got this.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly roll for false life.
Yep, roll your false life because it's always active. You have 3 hit points for false life.
So it's 4 plus 7.
Yep. Yep. And I'll zoom back in. So
I
you can
think I
see.
now have as much health as someone. I have
15.
15 hit points.
Yeah. And so you're first.
I'm gonna go in the dark and go into stealth.
Well, it's a darkened area, but yes.
I'm gonna go here.
Are you going to try to? Are you going to try to get yourself into one of these little fissures or something?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna say about you. Hush. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna use my bonus action to go into stealth.
Yep.
And did I use all my movement to get over there? Go away. This isn't a no. Go away.
There you
Oh,
go.
no, I
25. Yep.
So I'm going to shoot a short bow at Grandma.
At the lady.
At
Yeah.
Grandma.
Go away. This
Yeah.
isn't about you. Go. You haven't. You get attention every time. Let's see. Where's my weapons? I got district. Does 13 hit Grandma?
13 hits Grandma.
It's Grandma for 7 damage.
For 7 damage. It's good damage, actually. Especially for a short bow. Any other movement left or any other?
No, I'm gonna go. I'm good. I'm solid. Gucci.
Do they know she's there because she's stealthed?
They did watch her go into where that is, but I think next round I'll give you a stealth. And you didn't click on your sneak attack. Otherwise,
Yeah,
I would
I
have.
didn't.
That's what I was
No.
thinking about.
So yeah.
That's my fault.
Yeah. So remember to click on your sneak attack. Remember to click on your inspiration. I think most of you have inspiration already.
Saving it.
So Kip.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna go in here, and I'm going to hold my action. And if one of them gets in range, just attack.
Okay. So if anything comes at you, your trigger is them coming into your range. No problem.
Yeah.
Kadan.
All right. Seeing everyone get ready in combat, and I assume that I know that everything's happening. I move forward just a little bit. I was like, oh, excuse me, Robo. I just move forward a little bit. I look. Who can I see from right here? At least?
You can see what your character can see.
Okay. In the distance, I see this zombie over here. And I'm going to stay in here. I'm just going to get my crossbow out, and I'm going to shoot it. Question. Do crossbows take 2 hands?
Yes, they do.
So I would not. I could put the torch down and then put it up.
You
I
can
guess.
drop the torch and draw your crossbow.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'll get the crossbow and I'll shoot at the one that I can see. This one right
Yeah.
here.
So lady.
Oh, well, let's do it. Light crossbow.
13 hits.
13 hits. Another 9 damage.
Yep.
So you can see its health is going down. My God, you got 50 crossbow bolts. So 47.
Can't can't see the health.
You can't see the health?
No.
Ah, okay. Sorry about that.
Are we supposed to see the health though?
I usually show them.
Lady.
Yep. Yeah.
Soon to be ex-lady.
So
Lady,
for those
yeah.
watching, this
twin.
is unconventional, but for myself, I like to be honest and give the health bars so everyone can see how much damage they're doing. It helps for the players as well. So Robold.
Okay. I'm just standing where I am, aiming for the lady. Doing that.
So
Just within range, she's 25 feet.
you cause a cloud of mites and fleas and other parasites to appear momentarily on one creature that you can see within range. Yes. The target must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 points of poison damage, and moves 5 foot in a random direction. That randomness is going to be annoying. More for me, but yeah.
Well, except if she's blocked, then she can't move. But she.
So
she can
5
block.
damage if she fails a Constitution saving throw, DC 13. Okay.
Surely zombies don't have any constitution.
Actually, Constitution is their best one.
They're
They
dead.
don't have Dex.
Why can Robold summon an
But
army
you
of
still-
mites?
Yeah, that's what's concerning me.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a bit more concerning than the zombies.
That takes 5 damage.
5 damage from mites. Whoops.
Oh, it's so close to death.
Yeah, it's so close to death.
Now it must move.
You roll a d4.
There we go. So I don't have this spell prepared for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what do I do? I do a D4
so
for
gross.
direction. North, south, east, west. Okay, I'll do this one for you then.
So east.
East. But east is all weird on this map, so I just need to zoom out really quickly. Okay. So I deliberately did that quick so no one can see, because there's other things in the dungeon. East is actually your direction. There we go. And that's where it ends
Wait,
up.
So it's the target that moves, not the fleas.
Yeah, the target moves.
Yeah,
Oh, the target has to move. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I thought it was that that moved. Wow.
Nope.
But if it can't move, it doesn't move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's only 5 foot? Or is it...
I think it's just 5 feet.
Okay, so 5 feet is there then.
Yeah, 5 feet in a random direction.
Okay.
I like the
That's
And
a
it doesn't get
weird
attacks of
spell.
opportunity.
That's a weird spell. I thought it was the bugs that moved and swarmed and kept on moving. Okay, no problem. Ward.
Okay, I'm going to... Feeling super badass now because I have armor. I'm going to walk into melee range of things.
Oh no.
I'm going to come up to here
Because
to
that
the
always
knee,
works better.
Oh,
and I'm just going to get Glacier's Edge with 2 hands and just try to lop her head off.
it's just a boy.
He's not ready.
Go for
He's
it.
not ready. Oh, he's
Oh,
ready.
he is ready.
Oh,
Nice!
oh
What?
my god.
Brilliant!
Head loppage.
You even called it too. You even called it.
Alright,
Wow.
so yeah, I'm just gonna get my axe and just swing it right between its neck and completely lop its head off.
And the
How
lady's
did
head goes
also-
flying. It bounces off the walls and goes for a little bit of a roll. Ends up around here. And the body just went afterwards and just slumps to the ground in its nice, pretty old dress.
I'm gonna freak out a little because like the termites and shit are like crawling over the body. It's like, oh god. Bonus action, I will put Hex on the bear.
Okay. So the bear is actually you can see there's a zombie in there, but it's actually wearing what is a skinned bear around itself.
Yeah,
so
I
its
assume it's gonna be
entire
the strongest.
the entirety of it is like a bear skin wrapped around it. It's is inside a bear skin, and it's less a skin but like a husk.
Ooh.
So bear is. I just need to move that, so I'll just do it this way. A moment.
Yeah, so bear skin zombie.
Oh, that one will do. Oops, wrong one, 2. There's so many things here. There we go. And it's Jester's turn. And lady is gone.
Dead skis.
And tax ward. Because
bring it on!
gave yourself as a target.
I just gotta start like smashing my armor. It's like, I got this. Ah, my AC 16.
3 points of damage.
Oh, I should have got the extra pieces of armor. Alright, kill. That's only temporary hit points. That's fine.
Yep. There's something else I needed to roll here as well. So what's this? Okay, that's interesting. Yep, no problem. Something totally got nothing to do with you. Don't worry about it. Just ignore.
Okay.
Yep, just yep. And the bear comes after you as well.
Undead in Dungeons and Dragons, they do weird things.
They do. In this edition, they really do.
Bring it on!
Here we go.
Oh, he's just a
Oh,
boy.
come on! What is this?
It's only 8 damage though.
I'm gonna roll Stoned Endurance. I'm not taking that.
Oh,
Aw.
I hate Stone's Endurance. I've had a look at it. It's like, really? You
I'll
ignore
take-
5 of it, you take 3.
I'll take another 3 damage, thanks.
Yeah.
Only wants prolonged rest though.
I know, but it's like he's got Armor of Agathis, Stone's Endurance, and False Life. He has that much temporary hit points.
Needs it with those hit point
I
rolls.
keep rolling 1, damn it!
He really has so much temporary hit points. And we come to here, and just hold on a moment. Where am I? Am I on the right side? No, I'm not.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
What's happening?
Mhm.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
So!
Oh.
You really put
oh,
yourself in there. You really put yourself in there.
It's the wolves all over again.
So I'm only going to
Hi, my
roll
name's
1 initiative for them.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
have you got your character ready?
Yeah.
Um,
I do.
Yeah. So as all this is happening, you're trying to hide and whatnot. You start like at the start of your turn, you just start hearing movement behind you, and out of the crevices and cracks of this this cavern, this natural cavern, like figures start just moving themselves, pulling themselves out of where they've been jammed into the crevices of the cavern. And it is your go.
Oh, I'm going to skedaddle. I'm gonna skedaddle.
It's alright. You've got stealth damage on the guys next to me. Kip has pack tactics. We got this.
Fine, it's fine, it's good.
I'm gonna skedaddle right here.
Oops.
And oh god, why can I see them better over here than anyway? There's no way I can stealth, right?
No, not really. You're moving too much for stealthing. And you've got light right there from Kadan.
Thanks, Kadan.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
no
really
worries.
had to be able to see, didn't you?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
I'm
that
going-
if we can sort that out, we're a pretty stealthy party.
Yeah, just
I'm gonna
cover Kadan's eyes.
I'm gonna short bow. I'm gonna short bow McDude. Jester. I'm gonna short
Jester.
bow Jester.
Yes.
You hit for 7
sneak attack
damage.
I don't have sneak attack. I'm not in stealth.
She's standing right
No,
next to
then
a
I'm
light
next to
source.
it. If I'm in 5 feet of it, you still get the sneak attack damage.
I do.
Okay, yeah. You can preempt. You can post do that one for this time.
Now that is in 5 feet, you get sneak attack.
Yep.
How do I roll sneak attack without rolling? Just 1d6, right?
Yeah, just roll d6. That should come up. There we go.
Extra one damage.
1.
Oh, cute.
Wants attention, but she knows she can't have it right now.
Oh, super glue. No, don't. No. Please no. Any other actions, bonuses, or
Uh,
Can't you bonus action hide as a rogue or not yet?
right next
I can.
to a light source?
Yeah, that's why I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash over here.
Oh, that's why you can dash as well. God damn.
Yeah. I'm a crafty little human.
How dare players use their abilities?
I know. Kip.
Oh boy, here I go slashing again. Yeah, just for guy that just got bolted.
Yep,
Yeah, here we
Jester.
go. I'm next to Ward, so that'd be a 20.
Oh, that's right. You are. Yes, 20. So 9 points damage. Absolutely. Oh, I keep on pressing the wrong
Is he
button.
is he alive? Oh well, is he still
He's still
standing?
undead. He's still standing.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that again. Both.
If you're
Oh,
offhand,
significantly worse. 12.
12 still hits.
Oh,
Hey!
Oh, lucky.
8.
Okay.
8 damage.
So I put 8 on, but yes, he's... There we go. He's dead as well. He collapses to the ground and he's jingling, hits the ground and just keeps on jingle, 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 jingle.
And I'm gonna
That's
move
just
into
sad.
melee. I'm gonna move into melee with the hexed one if I can.
Yep.
Boom, like that.
I'm just going to get him into the background layer.
Yep.
So I remember he's there, but he's not there.
Move into melee with bear. So I kind of just go through him like an X pattern, just ching ching, and then he's just not there anymore, and I am.
And you're standing on the jingling bells.
Yeah, balancing.
Yep.
I need the extra height.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, so the fun time.
What, all 4 of these zombies are going?
Yep.
Oh
Amazing.
no.
Yep. Had to check their movement though.
Come on, 2 feet.
It's not 2 feet.
Oh, come on. I'll take all of you on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Kadan, no.
Oh no.
Big yikes.
Wait, Kadan's got good AC, doesn't he? Or does he has
Kadan's got the most hit points
Yeah, that's it.
That is also
of
true.
everybody. So we start with Ward. Because stacks on Ward's fun. 13 misses.
Yes. Thank you, armor.
And Kadan. So the zombies are actually quite slow in their movement. They don't even reach the party for most of them, or for half of them. And the one that gets to Kadan only just makes it. For 4 points of damage, I believe.
Yep, 4 points of damage. Ow! Ow! Let's see, 4 points.
Oof!
Whoops.
Ow! My bones.
My bone.
Bone hurting juice.
That hurt.
Got some
Ouch.
got it.
And that's their go. Actually, wait, I've got to do something too.
Oh, do these things have some type of thing when they die, they can, like, not die? Is that what you're rolling?
Wait a minute.
Oh god, I think that's what that is.
Come on.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Oh.
It just moves.
So I had to do it that way. It's probably the only way of doing it. And from underneath Kip, the jester gets back up.
Oh,
Oh,
come
fuck.
on.
There's so many!
There's so many.
Get the
Oh,
heads off.
no,
But
No one's
he goes
doing
at 2. Kadan, it's your go.
Seeing all these zombies just appear out of nowhere and saying, "Oh my god, back up!" And I do turn on dead.
Yes.
So, as an action, each undead that can see or hear you, which is everybody, within 30 feet, must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails the saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute, which is 10 rounds,
it can only dash.
or until it takes damage. A creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away as it can.
I can't be within 30 feet of him.
Yeah. So you can
Oh,
pretty
thank
much
God.
only try to run away. But they all get saves, which is, sorry about this, there's going to be a lot of numbers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 saves. I
Numbers,
believe?
numbers.
And it's wisdom.
Yes, against my spell save, which is 14.
Come
So,
on. This is the only reason why we have a grave cleric.
the only reason why.
So closest
The only
one.
reason why I was invited to the party.
It actually is. It really is. He could have been a party cleric, but they went no.
We just won. Just one zombies.
I'm just going to do it that way.
So that one is
Snails.
Yeah. It's something. It's right there on the front page. There we go. So 2. No.
Okay. I think this is going to save the party, guys.
Just
Uh,
maybe.
Where am I?
Then we have to find
Please.
more later. Then we don't have that anymore.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So is that a pass?
That is
Yeah.
a pass.
It would-
Yay,
That's
that's
exactly
1.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
Okay.
On the one that just got back up.
Mhm.
Thought it was having a good day coming back from life.
Yep.
Pass.
Oh, it's staying there. It wants revenge.
Oh yeah.
Okay. That one we can kill. It's fine.
Nope.
And let's see about the one that's got the hex on it.
Oh, please. Sweet.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're gonna have to
5,
move the
7,
hex.
6.
So all these guys can do now is just try and walk
Dash.
away.
Not just walk, dash.
Dash away.
That's fine. I'm happy with that.
Which means attacks of opportunity.
Yep.
How long is a minute in turn rounds? It's
10.
10
Wait.
rounds. Not 10
Alright.
turns, but 10
Keep
rounds.
an eye. I'm going to go start butchering everyone.
Did the zombie with a lopped off head get back up?
No.
Okay.
No.
So we go for the head.
The damage was too much to get back up. Because it was also critical.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was a 19 save. It was very hard to get back up. It was something like that. Anyway. Kadan, any other action?
Yeah, after that I do the turn on dead. I just back up. I saw, is anyone hurt? Is anyone need of healing?
No, we're okay for now.
Okay, sounds good. And I just stay here.
Okay. Hoping that the one closest to you is going to be running.
Yeah, hoping.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just getting ready, like, ready to dodge and run out of here.
Ward.
All right. Are we gonna just like look at Kip like, good work, Kip. I'm so proud. Oh shit! And I'm just gonna swing at the one that Kip already decapitated.
Yep.
Just 2 hands again.
They're back on Jester.
Yeah.
Yes, it hits 12 damage. Holy crap.
You stay dead. And I'm just Yeah.
He's dead.
But is he dead?
I guess
I'm
we'll
not
find out.
telling.
Oh, do I have to swing again? 'Cause I'll do it.
I'm not telling. Anything else?
I already used a spell, didn't I? So I got one left. No, that's it. That's my turn.
Yep. Okay. Very bold.
Kadan, can I borrow your torch quickly, please?
It's on the ground. As I just have my shield up.
Right
Go
on the
ahead.
ground
Okay.
underneath him. You can pick
So
it
I
up.
pick it up and I just shove it into the zombie's face. trying
Which
to-
one? Because you're not in range of anything for melee.
Gotta move.
Can I get past Kadan?
You can't
Squish
really
it
get
next
past
to
him
him.
because he's got the enemy right in front of him.
Okay, so what? I'm stuck behind Kadan. I can't.
You're stuck behind Kadan because you got the zombie in front of Kadan, which
Okay.
is blocking you.
So never mind.
Yeah.
Just let me check something. No, that's touch. Touch. Don't really want to do that one. Not that one.
It's strange that the
Okay, I
barbarian's
have a
checking
javelin.
spells. Javelin, that will do it.
Yeah. So I can just take the javelin and poke it past Kadan
So you're going
See
to
if
use
that
it as like
works.
as a ranged
as
Melee?
a ranged, yeah.
or ranged throw?
A ranged melee.
Ranged melee.
wanna keep that-
Disadvantage.
Hmm?
Disadvantage on the attack.
Okay.
You would have had the same if it's for throwing through Kadan anyway. For
Good roll.
That's fine.
still
Wow.
a
Really good roll.
22 on the disadvantage. Yeah.
Wow.
8 damage is massive.
Ed?
You hit him. Did damage, and any other.
Can I hit him again as a bonus action? Because I can't do anything else.
Yep.
Cool.
Are
Again,
you,
it doesn't
are you
matter.
allowed to do bonus action hit again?
I don't know, honestly.
I don't think you can. That's
No.
weapon in each hand.
Yeah, that's just because I have an offhand. That's because I
Yeah.
have a weapon
Yeah.
in each hand.
You
Oh,
can
no,
raid.
no, I have one javelin.
Yeah.
No.
No, so only the one attack, and you're just kind of stuck, unfortunately, where you are.
Yeah. Kadan, move your ass.
Sorry, there's something in front of me.
Yeah, remove that and move.
So Bear, I think it's Bear's go.
I take my attack of opportunity as soon as he moves.
Just trying to get rid
Yeah.
of all this stuff. They take your attack of opportunity. Remember,
Ooh,
he
it's
does
a-
have the hex on him,
He is the hexed one.
Yep.
Alright, where
Well-
am I?
and that's you as well.
17.
17's a hit.
Oh,
So it's 18
8's a
total.
hit.
Did you roll hex?
17 and 8, both
do they
hit.
both hit? Oh,
Both
sweet.
hit.
Alright, hold on. I need to roll hex. That's 1d6, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
19 damage, all up. Is he dead?
So 19 plus 7. Crap.
No, like all up.
Oh, all up.
19.
Okay.
Oh,
Hold
there's
up.
an X on the bottom.
8 hits? Wow.
That's
Yeah, it's
really a
still-
lot.
I feel like it's fair when they come back alive.
Yeah, but also if you hit something that's trying to run away, they're now in combat again.
It's true.
Oh,
So you've broken the
turn.
turn undead.
Oh,
How
he's
is he
still
not
alive.
dead?
Fuck.
Well, you can see how much health he's got left. It's not much, but holy shit, that's a lot of damage. One shot.
And that's what you get for trying to run.
Now
Yeah.
that's a lot of damage.
And that was just one of them trying to run. You've also got these guys behind.
I've only
Oh.
got one reaction.
Yeah, you've
Okay,
only got
so
one.
finish him off.
Trying to.
It's not their turn yet, though. So,
Oh yeah, that was just bear, wasn't it? Yep.
and so we do get the reaction again because it's a new turn order.
It is crap. That's a lot. Of
Let's
bad.
get it, kid. Let's
That's
kill
a
everything.
lot of bad. So,
Am I in stealth technically still or no?
it's more. Are you in? Yes, you are still in light.
Yeah, and you won't get sneak attack because we're not next.
Yeah.
I'm just. That dude's Bear's turn isn't for a while. I'm gonna go for this dude right here because he's the only one who's not gonna run away from us.
Yep.
The one in front of Gadan's not going to run away either.
Yeah, but I can't. There's a wall in my way between that one and that
Yeah.
one.
Ugh.
There's line of sight
I
issues.
can. If I move, I'll be in a opportunity attack for Bear.
Yeah.
So I'll just short bow that dude.
That hits. For 6 damage because you're still in light.
Hmm.
Where am I? And anything else you would like to do? You're kind of stuck where you are.
Can I go deeper into the little thing and?
It'll be very hard, and you'll have to do an athletics to get in further. But that's an action in itself.
No. I'm gonna use my movement to. No, wait. That's disengage. I was thinking, and then I want to stay there.
Okay.
I got it right.
Cool.
I can dodge as a bonus action, but I'm thinking of disengage. Hold on.
You could disengage as a bonus action as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rogue.
that's what I was like checking. Can cunning action disengage, or is that a different? You know what? I'm just gonna walk past this guy and maybe use disengage.
And then disengage after walking past him.
Yeah.
Yep. So
And
disengage to move into combat.
yeah, right there.
No problem. Kip. Mr. Slice and Dice.
I am going to come up here, and I am going to slash at guy number 1, this hex guy.
Yep, bear.
6, bear, yeah.
6
slash
damage.
bear.
He's gone.
I'm going to move my hex then. Oh, no, I can do that as a bonus action on my turn, can't I?
Yep. I think that's only if you kill them too.
No, I think it's just when it dies with the hex. Give me a
Okay.
second. Whee.
And then I am going to come back round here and attack this guy with
Yep.
my offhand.
Everyone stacks on.
Apply and offhand. 24, 5 slashing.
That'll do it. Damage wise, that'll do, but.
Yeah,
where
it's
am
just
I?
whenever it drops to 0 and on my turn.
Okay, no problem then. So more and more hurt. Anything else? I think you've got a...
That's all I can do.
Yep.
That's me spent.
And the zombies. Do the runaways? Or do you get to do an attack of opportunity?
I don't know if I want to waste my reaction when I can use shield. Fuck it. Attack!
Oh,
Good attack. 6 points of damage. Doesn't kill him. Still gonna be running away though.
I wonder where he's going.
Oh no. Sorry,
yeah, man.
you broke his running away because you attacked him.
So he's
So
not
now-
running away.
Yeah, now he's not running away, but you started the account at least. I think that's all of them except for the ones actually attacking. Is this one, this one.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
That's the only ones that are going to attack this round.
Are you trying to like subtly tell him to not attack a dart?
I think I know who's the white marker. I really do.
Oh, is that Kadan? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, thanks.
Yeah. No, he's attacking Kadan. He's attacking Kadan.
Okay.
He misses.
It's a miss.
Yeah.
I just hit it away.
And the other one moves in to try to attack Kip. For a
Oh,
total of
no,
2
that'll do it.
damage.
But it's a bad roll, so I'm fine.
Yeah. So 1d6 plus 1 gets 2. Oh well. I think that's about it. That's all we can do. Kadan.
Seeing I'm in the way, I would like to move, but I can't. So I'm going to do
You can-
Toll the Dead on
Can
the ones
you-
in front of me.
No, you
Can
can
you-
move back. You can move
Yeah.
past Robolt.
You just lose. He just counts as difficult terrain, basically.
But I would get an opportunity of attack, wouldn't I?
Disengage
Oh, yeah.
as your action.
But I'd like to attack.
Then take your action and block someone else.
I will do this. Toll the Dead.
He's used all his spell slots.
Oh no, that's
It's a
that's
cantrip.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. But I don't know why it has a spell slot thing.
Yeah.
So,
So Toll Dead, you point at one creature within range. That creature, you hear the delirious sounds, feel the bells. The target must succeed a Wisdom or take 1d8 points of necrotic damage. Who are you pointing at?
the one right in front of me.
Okay,
It'll be 1d12 because it's already taken
because
damage.
it's already taken damage.
Just a.
Why do I feel like
Wisdom saving
zombies
throw.
resist necrotic damage?
That seems
Or
about right,
immunity.
doesn't it?
That does make sense.
All immunity.
Don't say immunity.
Actually, they were immune to the poison. I'm sorry, I made that mistake. The one that was poisoned shouldn't have been poisoned.
Yeah, but it's okay. I lopped its head off anyway.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
totally killed him. Overkilled. So it wasn't a big difference. So wisdom, and it's 14 is your wisdom.
Yes.
Wow, zombies are so wise.
They're really wise. Yes! So let me roll a d12.
Yep, you can go.
Yes, a 4. Perfect.
You could have killed it, you know.
There was a chance, of course. I'm just like,
Yes.
alright, robot, I'll get out of the way. It's fine. And I just back up and I take
Yep.
the opportunity to attack.
Oh, you do take it.
I'll take it. Yeah, I'll just move though.
You got this, Kadan!
The first one
So it's the
hits.
first one, yep. 3 damage.
Ow! This was for you! Robot! No!
That was supposed to be you!
You just gotta like collapse past it. Go, avenge me.
But yeah, that's the end of my turn.
I just want to point out, we have just hit a total views for the channel for 3,000.
Go!
3,000 total views.
Yeah!
So whoever just came in and did the whole hello, thank you for coming in, because yeah, we've just clocked us over to 1,000. Sorry, 3,000. I've been watching it all stream. Slowly.
So's frozen.
Bye, So! She was just so
Bye.
excited. Look, she's so happy. Look at that face.
Well, and I've disappeared.
Everyone's going.
No, it's
Excitement was too much.
the camera is not being picked up as well.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
that's a dice.
nice.
Ooh.
Pretty.
Ooh.
So we'll move on to Ward because it's Ward's go.
I miss rolling real dice.
Bonus action, move my hex onto this guy.
Now you're back.
And she's back.
And you're back. Hello.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
And then
School. Sorry about that. The internet box went away.
Hey, when it does that.
8 hits.
and then 1d6. Oop. Die!
16 points of damage. Let's move that away so I can.
He's just gonna like bring it down to the middle of its head and then he's just going to start punching it into the ground because he just doesn't want it to get back up.
Yep.
Stay dead! Stay dead!
So yeah, you take it out. So I've been putting one into the GM's layer, haven't I? There we go.
Is he dead? Dead?
Well, you did all. You just did 16 damage to an enemy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
well, they keep coming back.
they keep getting up.
Isn't it the plan? So,
Just
What
giving
a-
me a hecking
any
concern.
movement?
Oh, movement, sure. I'm really good at fighting in melee now, so I'm going to come down here. No,
Okay.
I'm in here.
Either way's good.
Thank you for doing that. That's good. That's good. It works for me.
It really does work for you. Robold,
You can do
finally!
things.
I can do things. Casually stroll forward and do that.
Go forward and lock it.
I hope he's wearing armor.
Lightning
But I don't-
springs from your hand to deliver shocking to the creature you touch.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
you
you
have to roll
do-
1d20 as well?
Do you actually have to touch? Make a
I have to
melee
touch
attack.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to do a d20.
You have to roll. You have to roll an attack. It's an attack roll.
Unarmed. You unarmed will work.
No,
for
it's,
you.
it's plus your spell casting.
Oh, yeah.
So what? Just a d20 plus the attack.
D20
spell
plus your spell casting. Yeah. It's as if you're casting a firebolt or something.
So what I'm going to do is going to see if I can fix up this. What's the
Yeah,
spell
that
called?
is.
Shocking Grasp. So see if I can do it. It should be attack. It should.
Takes
Yeah,
5 lightning damage.
So it'd be
Yeah.
D20 plus charisma plus proficiency.
I'll fix it up next game. Just remind me of it. So yes, it hits, and it deals 5 lightning damage. You're
You
nasty
can't take
now.
reactions.
Doesn't deal 5 lightning damage?
Oh, what else is there?
And it can't take reaction.
Oh, so I can't do an opportunity of attacks then.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully it's just dead.
Until the start of its next turn.
So
It's a good thing I-
springs forth from your hand. Attack roll.
So good.
Can't take reactions. Well, it can't take reactions because you electrocuted it.
Yeah, it's dead.
Oh,
For now,
You electrocuted it.
I did
For
touch a
now.
dead thing. Ew.
Hey, Kip, did you just see what Robold did? Lightning out of his hands!
my eyes go red. I crack my neck and branch my swords, and then just the zombie in front of me. About to get fucking punished.
This is motherfucker.
Meanwhile, this little guy is just stuck.
Yeah.
He's trying to get
Oh,
inside.
He's like running into the walls.
He's trying to
The
fit
game
himself
is
into
just-
into the crevice. Any other movement or action or?
I have a bit more movement. I will use as a bonus action my little windy thing and just go to there.
You don't need your windy thing to go to there. You can just walk.
Can I just? Okay, I'll just walk.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no, no. I want to use a windy thing. Really get it into Kip's
How many
face.
times per day can you use it?
I can use it any amount of days as long as it's a bonus action and I'm not raging.
Okay.
Are you a storm sorcerer?
I'll make sure, but I think that's how it works.
Okay. So,
No.
Yeah, as much as I like.
Hold on, is that bear one still alive?
It's
Yep.
They're back alive.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Oh no.
Well, I
Yep.
was gonna skip away, but now that he's back.
Yeah,
Bears
he
back.
came
yeah.
back.
I had to sing a song about bears.
Yeah, I did.
This is what happens.
This
Oh
is
God,
my
it's
fault.
fate.
Okay. I'm going to drop my short bow. Draw my.
Hold on,
It's
you
attacking.
Yeah.
Yes, it's turn.
It's its turn.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Bear was on 1 initiative. You're on 19. He was still in the initiative order. I just deleted him off your screen.
Yeah, I forgot he was dead.
Yeah. So does 14 hits, 7 damage. That's the biggest damage they do.
Oh,
Lucky
yikes.
me,
Ouch.
7 damage.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got 5 health points. I get attacked once. Half my health points gone.
Holy cow.
I'm weak.
So minus them
We
off,
have
and
a
then it's your
cleric,
turn.
We have a cleric. We have a cleric.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah, but the cleric only heals if we drop.
Only if you guys are close to death.
It's
Don't-
more efficient that way.
It's very efficient.
For those that have missed, Kadan only healed when Robold dropped to the ground. So, yeah.
So I should knock So out at the end of this so she can get healed better?
Yes.
No.
It is a yes.
Oh fuck.
Who's coming back?
Why is it back? It's not dead.
I can't believe you've done this.
Okay, seriously. Which one just came back?
You don't know yet.
Oh no. Who else is
Okay,
open
thank
that
fuck for that one.
Does this happen every turn?
But it's So's go.
Until they fail.
Drop my short bow, gonna draw my short sword, and I'm gonna go for its head. Oh, I
Draw.
didn't need to have sneak attack on.
That's
So
8
it's minus
damage.
8 damage is still 8 damage. It totally hits, and you actually kill it.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh no.
dead.
No constitution, dead.
Well, I'm not doing Constitution straight away, though.
Don't know.
We don't know.
It's already did the Oh, man.
I'm not always doing the Constitutions in order of things. So just, yeah. But either way.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
We're gonna be stuck fighting these guys for 3 episodes.
I know. Let's go. Any other
Good way to
actions?
grind.
So, any other actions?
Yeah, I'm gonna skip diddy doo da, skippity day over here. Ugh, gotta get off the ruler. Skippity doo da, skippity day over here, and I'm gonna add a light.
You're just out of light. Oh no,
Sweet.
you're just in the light of Kadan.
Oh god. Okay, hold on. Let me see
Yeah.
how much that was. That was. I can move further.
You can move lots further.
I'm gonna say I picked up my short bow because I forgot to say that.
Yep.
Let's do here. Am I still in the light?
Let me check. Yes, you're still in Kadan's light. Just
Kadon, turn off the light.
you gotta be about there.
I can't see.
Right here. Okay.
Go about there.
I'm gonna go here and go into stealth.
Just on the edge.
All right, let me.
I hope
do roll
that one
stealth?
that... No, it didn't run away. We killed it.
I'm gonna go with stealth. Is that enough to get in stealth? Probably not.
Well, you don't know.
I don't know.
And Kip.
Do I even need to say it? Buff.
Main and secondary. All hits.
On the guy next to me.
Yep. So that's what 15 points of damage. Almost killed it. Just one left. So what's next? There you go.
Where's the one that came back?
I need to know
Oh.
if it's behind me.
I
swear.
said, was he dead? And you said yes.
I didn't expect him to
You
be
know
able
what? You know what? If it's not too late, I'll action surge.
to. It's too
Can I
late.
do that? It's too late.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So I've moved into. I've actually started moving the tokens to the. But usually I would allow it. Yeah. No, I didn't expect him to be able to get it past a Constitution save 21.
Oh, what a bastard.
But a critical
Roll the net.
get a little. Oh,
Does that mean he's still hexed? Because he came back?
so I'm just losing something here. I think I've lost the broadcaster.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Haven't had that in a while.
Losing everything.
you get for having a fancy
What do you get for having all 5 of us?
Yep.
You had one good thing, now you have several bad things.
So I think my computer's just going, having conniption. So my stream health's gone.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, boy, boy. Have we been out very long?
Yeah, we'll have a break. we've been doing for 2 hours 20. We haven't had a break.
Perfect, great time.
It is.
When the stream dies.
Amazing.
So yeah, I'll just go on mute on stream in case that's still coming through. But it's totally not that I can see.
I will be back.
Everything's
in a
been conniptions.